So this Titanic submarine thing is in the news, and I keep having conversations about it. It's an interesting situation. It's kind of ironic, of course, that the Titanic submarine is like lost, and obviously the Titanic sunk. And it's a similar type of situation where the guy who owns the thing basically made it out to be like made it sound like it was super safe, but obviously it was not super safe because the submarine is lost. And also, it's an interesting situation where it's like super rich people are on the submarine. I'm not sure why it costs so much, but apparently it was like $250,000 to go on the submarine. I heard they have like till 3 a.m. to get rescued, but honestly it might be a case where like it's already like exploded or whatever. Like I don't know if they would know. Obviously, I'm rooting, for the people to get rescued. It's like because you put yourself in that situation, it sounds so awful. I think that's why it's such a big story. Is because I think that's why the submarine story is such a big story. Is because you don't. That's like the worst way to die that anybody could imagine is getting stuck in a submarine and losing your oxygen slowly. Like that's awful. That's awful. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how it could happen because in my thinking, you'd put stuff to get rescued or whatever on it, like maybe a laser or something. That I don't know. I'm a moron. I don't know what they would possibly put there to get rescued, but it seems like you would do something to make sure that this wouldn't happen. I mean, for $250,000 a customer, you'd think they'd have things figured out, you know. But it's an interesting situation for sure. My guess is that they won't get rescued, unfortunately. But I mean, it just seems unlikely at this point. But it'd be great if they did get rescued. I saw a thing that said like, oh, maybe this would like kill the industry of like submarine stuff, and they might be right. I mean, it's definitely going to be bad for the industry because it sounds horrible. It's really interesting because it's like there's at least one billionaire on the submarine, so it's like super wealthy people, and they still are just getting lost. Wealth can help you in a lot of ways, but it won't keep you alive. So death is definitely an equalizer. Obviously you wonder, and I naturally wonder what they are thinking about in their like seemingly their final moments. You wonder what it's like on that boat, I mean in that submarine. And I'm sure that Netflix is going to make a wild show about it. There's going to be a lot of like very shameless shows based around this, I'm sure. So we'll see the different guesses as to how it played out. And it might be a situation where they find the submarine in like 10 years or something. I don't know. But, I guess those are all my thoughts on the situation. So there you go. Thanks for listening.